Good day, welcome to Multi-Net Design. In the continuation of our project to SMAR, which is a client that sent to me. Let me just give you a recap. So this is what I say. Send it to me and do so. Just want a low cost activity. So that's what we sent, and then we were able to come up with this. So I want to start the tutorial on how we go about the whole thing. So let's move on. So go back to the Revit. Now we start this based on what he has sent. So the expansion of what he did was that the back for, so our focus in this tutorial is not to defer. I just want to make a reference, because when you are designing, make a reference to what your client wants. So like this back side is said is for future development, so we separate that. So our focus will be from here. So what do we do? Since we have our road, let's say, so this is where the road is situated. This is the access road. So we leave it that way, so for representation. Now we focus on what we want to do here. So we go to architecture, and then we start by architectural line. So I'm going to get my, okay, this is the one that I'm going to use. Now wall 225 is what I want to use by editing that. 9 inches wall is what we use commonly in Nigeria here. So we focus on that. So we say okay, then when it updates, then we start the design straight up. So click. Now what else do we need to do now? The first thing we need to do is to start our activities. So I need to set what is it called, the offset from the front. So going to be like 6 meters, which is normal. So I will put that in place by deleting this one. So remember the bubble analysis that we did. The entrance at the front and things like that, so we need to maintain that condition. So let's move on. So now what we do is that the back side, this one is the most aligned part. So we're going to set 3 meters as well. So you can just like join the line and then just 3 meters, get this one in 4th, then you close it, the chapter, by 3 minutes. So what I want to do now, I want to use a grid to do the work before I move on. So I want to divide the land into, I want to divide the whole system into, I think 9 units, say, or 6 units to be precise. So I'm going to say grid, where is architecture, then you come to grid. So I will set up one from here. So this will be grid line 1. So I will offset that. So let's say 4 meters. So the middle one is going to be, let's say 4.5, because a more bigger. Then let me say I have another grid which is 4 meters here. So I can use dimension to rearrange them so that I will not be confused with what I'm just seeing. Okay, I think like this. So now we adjust this accordingly. So this one I'm going to shift it to 3.6. So whatever I get there, it's okay by me. So here I will change this one. So let's say this is 4 meters. I'm going to change this one to 4 meters exactly. So this one I'm going to change it again to, let's say 4 point, because it's just a small area because of mine. So I'm going to change it to 3.6 as well. Let's just have that 3.6 in place. Good. So now my focus will be here now. Click and drag. So I'm going to get the rectangular measure towards this. I think like this and like this. So I will fix this place up now. Fix this in this manner. Now what do I need to do is that I need to now be arranging this space one after the other. So now I'm going to divide this one, come down to this line, do this one to this line. So we have that in place. So my first priority is to get the entrance out. So I'm going to get the entrance out, which is this entrance porch, which is this one. So the next thing I do is that I divide this one and get my focus. This is going to be eliminated because the dining and the living room, they are going to be straight up. So the only thing that will demarcate them is the level of the floor that will separate this area. So I have this one in place. So the next thing I need to do now is to create another room here. So as I have this one now, I'm going to create, I need to have another room at this place. So the next one is I'm having another room here, then another room at this position. So having all this one in place does not mean that I've completed my drawing. So I still need to continue working. So I break this one into two now. I break this one and then split it by trimming. Trim this and I trim it. So now I have it now. So let's say I measure it. Is it adequate? Good. So 1.8, which is normal. So if anything happens again, I'll continue to adjust to the time I will get what I need to get. So now one place is going to be for bathroom and this is dining. So I'm going to remove this middle one. There. So this is the terrace at the back. I will do the same thing by cut it off and cut it off. So this is the traditional part of which the building is taking, but I'm not going to focus my attention on this now. I want to arrange the kitchen. Let me focus from that back because I want it to have some figure from some shape. There's not going to just be normal. So I will adjust this one, push it a bit. So I have it in this place. So now how will I now put all this in order so that everything will maintain the same, the whole fanciful position. So before, let me click the floor, so which is this. So I will just like create everything straight up. Good. So I'll separate this. So this one is gone. This so fine. So delete this, finish it. So it's done. So now we cannot continue based on, so we just have to arrange something so that we look more. So my next thing is to put door in place. So let me just use this one. This is entrance. I would like to put the entrance by side, so you get. So I will put this entrance exit. This one itself as like exit, but I will use just more single flush door to do that. Okay, align this one to this. Good. So I'm still going to use more doors. So click door here, then so I will not allow them to be passing through, so they have to share passage within themselves. That is the part in which I want them to follow. So I want to allow them to do that. So now I have this is going to be my master bedroom. This is master bedroom, so you understand. So this one is for bedroom for kids and things like every other people that are coming to us. So but I'm still going to reduce this, readjust, so that to meet up with my, but I don't want it just too big. So I'm going to understand the aspects. So you get. Okay, so this is master bedroom, this is madam bedroom, and we have a kid at the back, so that their entry will be monitored by whatsoever that is going on around. So now we divide this one into two. Understand? Good. So here now I will have this in place. So I'm going to divide this one into, I'll break it again. So while I adjust this and adjust this, okay. So I will double click here and I will divide this one into two as well. Then this one is going to be divided into two as well. Good. So now what else do we need to do? This one is going to open into the toilet. So we have a door and door. Then we have door here as well. So now the kitchen is here. The kitchen is here. So I'm going to divide this kitchen into two. So that kitchen will be somewhere here. So this will be the store for the kitchen. Okay. So I have the store for the kitchen to this position. So I'm going to have the entrance from here. Now I will have to divide this one. This one is going to be here. Why this one we have entrance here? Okay, so you'll be wondering what this place is going to be for. You know we have store. It's going to be here, so I'm going to create store here now. This is going to be store. Okay, then you put this and say store in place. Now what would this be for? This is not going to have a door. It's going to be an open place because it's meant for laundry. Okay, then I will divide this one to split. Let's say split here now. Split this. So while this is moving close like this, then this is going to just say okay, and you're done there. So I will arrange everything according to the base of my axle. I'm going to select this one now and then push it. So let's align this. So I think the kitchen is now more expanded. So do this and say finish. So this is the arrangement that we have for now. So it's every other thing we are going to be arranging them distribute, but for now I'm going to put small annotate so that we continue. So I will say living room. Understand? So master room. Okay. The next is the madam room. Understand? So now children room. So you see the way I just have to designate those rooms for a purpose. Now kitchen, then store. So whatever we are going to use for the last one, we are going to do that in the next tutorial. So this is how far we can go on this particular one. So we are able to put the plan in places. So the next tutorial we are now going to focus on the graphics level, put the windows there and arrange the furnitures, orientation of them, their matters. So you see more things are still coming up on this tutorial. So thanks to stay with us to this level. We'll see you in the next tutorial where we are going to dish out more detail concerning this floor plan. God bless you.